Story that's just beginning to one that's very well consolidated, because my next guest has sold over 70 million albums to date, is one of the top-selling female vocalists of all time, and she's one of our own. To perform Adeste Fideles from the special Christmas edition of her album Amarantine, will you welcome, please, Enya. How are you, darling?
I'm very well, very well.
It's good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for asking me back.
Well, always love having you on the show, but you've got some great news to share with us, I believe.
Yes, I got some news yesterday that I'm nominated for 2 Grammy Awards.
2 Grammy Awards. Fantastic. That's big news.
I'm very excited about that.
You're also just back from the States. What were you doing?
Yes, I was involved in lighting the Christmas tree lights in Rockefeller Center.
Who
They
else?
have a stunning, huge ceremony, and it's like New Year's Eve. Everybody's sort of out in the streets
Like how many
celebrating.
people?
There's thousands of people, and it's this massive tree, 88 feet high, and there's 30,000 lights on it. So it was very, very stunning.
Christmas in New York is a wonderful time.
It is,
Yeah,
it is,
they make
yeah.
everything seem so special. As well as yourself, who else performed?
There was quite a few people. There was Sting, there was Bette Midler, there was quite a big Lionel Richie was there, and there was a big
It's a big
crowd.
honour to be
Yeah,
asked to
it was,
participate in all of this.
Yes, it was.
You're no stranger to other awards, of course. You're picking up awards all the time, but do you still get a thrill when the phone rings and you're told?
Oh, I do, because I started quite a few years ago, as you know, and to still, get the nominations means a lot to me. That's a great encouragement for writing music.
I mentioned 70 million albums. I mean, have you stopped counting? Does it make any difference anymore?
It's only when you mention it that I'm aware of, the sales, because as you know, I just sort of work in the studio with Nikki and Roma, and we just concentrate on the music. So it's great to stand back and sort of see the success.
Do you like this part of the business where you're coming out and getting to meet people again? Because the process of production is kind of reclusive in a way, isn't it?
I think for me to write music, it has to be like that, that I concentrate a lot of my time. But there's four walls in the studio. There's a time where I need to actually, perform in front of an audience and, work with great musicians.
What plans do you have for Christmas? What are you going to do? Will you be travelling or staying
I'm
at home?
still travelling. I'll be heading to, I think it's Milan, and then taking time out for Christmas.
All right. Be back in Ireland, do you think, for Christmas? Or do
I hope
do you
so.
find somewhere warmer?
No, I
Warmer
was
than
in Sydney
Donegal.
last year, but I think it'll be at, Christmas in Ireland this year.
Now, you have a new version, a Christmas version of the album out. What's different about it?
Well, at the moment, I'm in the middle of working on a Christmas album, which is released next year. And this is kind of a sneak preview. We've added, the few pieces that I've finished working on, like adeste, fideles, and two pieces I've written myself.
All right. Well, that was a beautiful version
Thank you.
of one of my
Thank you.
favourite carols and one of my favourite people.
Thank
Enya,
you.
thank you very
Thank you
much for
very
being with
much.
us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to give a nice present to one of our studios, a nice Christmas present. I
nice.
want you to have a look at this picture.